Hi, I'm Vulcan's champion and I'll be at the Grumpy Old War Games convention. Will you?
Hey guys, and welcome back to the Beast of War DreadBall Academy. Right, in this one, we're going to play a half game. So whenever we're working with you guys and taking you through the academy, we've done the big one, the beginner's one at the start, where you get the real basics in. That was a full game. To try and demonstrate other stuff to you, we're just going to play half game, like 7 turns. It's enough, 3 turns each. We should be able to show you some stuff and give you some ideas of what you can do. In this one, we're going to show you the 2 other teams that are currently available here, but there are more teams on the way. And that is the Veer-Myn, which are the Ratman, and the Forgefathers.
Oh, yes.
So my Veer-Myn, what's their team called?
The team you can buy in the box is the Skitter Sneak Stealers. Stealers with good reason. You'll see why.
Okay. I'm going to call them the Skitter Pants 76ers.
Good.
This is good as any.
Absolutely. I like your convention of bit of word, number. It just works. Yeah.
You know, and then you have the Forgefathers, and what's that team called?
They are the Midgard Delvers, is the official team name. But again, why would you stick with the official team name? Make something up, make it cool.
Stumpy 46ers.
It works.
It's just
so easy.
By this stage, if you go to the first video in this series, you'll see, and check in the comments, you'll see loads and loads of potential team names.
Because of course you've watched that first. You wouldn't watch this one first, then that one. That would be crazy.
Yeah, that'd be mad. You want to go back and watch the other one first. So there is a video before this if you haven't seen it. And the Beast of War hot tip for enjoying DreadBall is come up with your own team name and your own team colors and your own team logo. It's very simple. You know, DreadBall is based on the idea of these big corporations, these corporations in the middle of the DreadBall kind of universe or galaxy is the rich place. They love DreadBall, and these corporations have sponsored teams. You know, they find these alien races, they capture them, or they breed them, or they do something just for our entertainment.
It's like pro wrestling, but better.
Yes, much better.
Absolutely.
So, you know, if you're wondering, yeah, but why would orcs, play DreadBall? It's because they were originally bred as mercenaries anyway.
Yeah,
but Veer-Myn,
you're no fun for saying that.
There's insect men as well. There's a kind of Zor. You know, so just imagine that these corporations are breeding these things. So if you can imagine in Aliens, when the Whaling group went out, they would have captured that alien and bred it.
So we need to find the Utani Corporation, and we're sorted.
Yes, exactly.
Absolutely.
So anyway, in this one, we're going to look at the Veer-Myn and the Forgefathers. Let me describe the Veer-Myn. The Veer-Myn are quite interesting.
They're a weird team.
They're weird. They're weird. They don't have any jacks, so they have 6 strikers and 2 guards. And as you'll know, strikers can pick up the ball, throw the ball, pass the ball, score, and guards can basically just beat crap out of people.
And 6 is a scary number of strikers to have.
It is a scary number of strikers to have. In theory. The difficulty is they're very fast, so they can move 6 hexes. They have a good speed rating, which means that whenever they're trying to do things like evade or dash, or they can do that on a 3+.
Yeah.
However, whenever they need to do anything with skill, like score, it's 5s.
Comes in handy. Yeah.
It's 5s. So as you'll see as we play through this, you'll see the interesting balance that these have. Balance being, I'm not sure if you'll call it that or not, but it's a very interesting play style that they have.
They're a tough team to get your head around, but I've been reassured on many occasions, never when I'm playing them because I can't get my head around them myself, but I've been told if you can make them work, they are incredible, and I've been beaten by them so many times.
Yeah, they're fun, but I would say it's going to take you a game or 2 to get your head around it, but if you do get your head around it, they are an all-out assault on the senses of your opponent.
They're not a team for the faint-hearted or the kind of person who wants to win right now.
No.
You've got to
No.
be willing to have a couple of games where you're going to get trounced, and then you'll get them.
So describe the Forgefathers then.
So they're basically like a short, stumpy, bearded corporation team. So we've seen the corporation so far. We know that they're kind of all-rounders.
Yeah.
The Forgefathers kind of occupy a space between them and the Orcs. So they're nowhere near as quick. They've only got 4 spaces of movement. And in the little games we've played so far with them, we've seen that means a lot. That loss of that 1 hex of movement really cripples them in the movement arena. But they're all strength 3+. So when it comes to hitting someone, even a lowly jack can floor an opponent quite easily. Absolutely. Most importantly, though, their guards, who they get 3 of, cannot be knocked over.
They can't be knocked over.
Cannot be knocked over at all. You can injure them and send them off the arena, out the arena, into the injuries area. While they're out here, they will be upright the entire time. I imagine their armour is not jointed. They literally are upright or dead. That's it.
Yeah, or like these little beady men that just...
Weevils.
Weevils, that's it.
That is a conversion idea. First person to do it wins a pie or something. So yeah, I've got 3 guards, 3 jacks, who I've already said are quite good at punching stuff, and 2 strikers. Now, Forgefather strikers are an odd one, because strikers are good with the ball. So these guys, they've got a skill of 4+. They're about as good as corporation players when it comes to throwing the ball, passing. But their speed is 5+. So all the kind of striker stuff like sprinting, evading, standing up, that kind of thing, they just suck at. We had a hilarious little moment in our previous little game where two players both tried to get to the ball, fell over repeatedly. Kept failing. It was tragic, hilariously tragic. So
you can imagine these little guys scrambling around the arena trying to get there, trying to do anything.
Clawing their way forward, being run round in circles by the crazy ratmen.
So we're cutting this down to 7 turns, just to give you a flavour of some of the things you can do with this team. So we've moved our turn marker to number 7. You're the home team, so you'd get to effectively deploy and start.
Let's have a look. So I don't think at this point that the strikers... Oh no, are they? I want 3 guards, because I want to go and stomp some vermin.
Yeah.
But I also need 2 strikers. I'm going to go against my own rule and just put some jacks in the subs bench. Because I think in this case I need to try to get up there, be aggressive, and score some points. So let's have a look. The Forgefather models, by the way, because they're quite short and squat, it's often hard to spot which ones are which. It all comes down to the size of the fin on their helmet. Fact of the day.
Hot tip. So the small, no fin is a striker. Medium fin is a jack. Large fin is a guard.
There's a lot more subtlety in the way their armour is and stuff, but from my point of view, looking at the team on the pitch, fin on the helmet. So let's put a guard there, and a guard there. Let's get a striker in there and a striker in there. You're going to dance around me, I know it, but... See, any other team, I'd think I had quite a good defensive setup there, but the Vermin are just going to jump around me.
I have, as you know, 6 strikers and 2 guards. There's 2 ways I can go on this, and I have 2 trains of thought currently. I could try to use my guards to try and punch a hole against his guards, but A, he's getting to move first, and B, I think his guards are probably better than mine.
Probably, yeah.
Do you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to fortune favours the brave on this. So I'm going to try some. I'm just going to put.
Hello.
I'm going to put both guards into the sub bench.
It's the all-striker superstar team.
And I'm going to go for an all-striker superstar team. Is right.
Wow.
Now I'm going to go for an interesting.
This is looking very similar to a play I've seen before.
It is, but not quite.
Ooh.
This time,
okay.
I'm going for an all-star V-shaped Ratman formation.
The flying V.
This is the flying
The scurrying V.
Now, my thoughts on this are, and there's no point me trying to hide it, because we want you to learn from my mistakes. My thoughts on this are, is movement is not very much in your favour here, right?
No, it is very much in your favour.
I don't have a lot of shortage of movement, to be fair. No. You're going to be moving first, which means the chances are you're going to pick up the ball anyway.
Yeah.
So I'm just going to hang back, flying V style, and see what opens up.
Okay, so you're going to react to my play effectively. You're forming a flying platoon.
Yeah, I'm just gonna have my guys ready to go. I'm just going to see if something opens up. So I've given away my tactic, but you know, if you're it's so as during this game, you know what I'm at. Okay.
Absolutely. And knowing my skill with tactics, it will make no difference. I've already forgotten what it was you said. Okay.
Right.
Let's do this.
Yes.
So we've already decided again, just to keep it
the
nice
other
and
thing
clear
to
for you
notice,
guys.
He gets a blue.
Yes. Coaching dice.
He gets a blue coaching dice. I don't get any.
No.
So
All
it's
or nothing. Yeah. I'm staying as the home team for this game. I think we've decided that's probably going to be a pattern just because it's easier.
It's just
I'm on
handier
this side,
so
you're
you
on
know
that side,
everything's
the board's
where
the
it's
same way.
at. So
right then, so 5 actions. Before that happens, though, the ball turns up. 1, 2, 3, directly in front of my striker. That's nice. Okay.
that's handy. Yep.
So first action. Oh, your flying V has stumped me. I don't know what to do. If in doubt, march forward and hit things. So this guy here is going to go. Here's where the Forgefathers' low movement is really frustrating because I want to get you, but trying to dash is just not an option.
Yeah.
Because if I want to dash, so the Corporation and the Orcs, we've seen them before. They generally dash on 4s or 3s for the Goblins. Mm-hmm. These guys dash on 5s, so extra movement is really only for emergencies. Whereas your lot.
Why didn't you demonstrate that, James?
1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, I'm tired. One more. 3 dice needing at least 1 5+.
Yes. And you didn't. Oh dear.
So he falls on his face and feels a bit foolish.
Yes.
Okay, perhaps one too many corporation-sponsored energy drinks.
Yep.
Before the match. Okay, he's down. Next action. This guy's doing the same thing. 1, 2, 3, 4. The way I see it, one of these is going to work.
Right, okay.
Yes, he does it.
That one worked.
So he's going to hit you. Mm-hmm. Now, this is where we're quite good. So he's a guard.
Yep.
So he's got his 5 dice, as we learnt before.
Yep.
And he's hitting on 3s.
Now, I'm a Veer-Myn striker, so I get 4 dice.
You do indeed, for your dodge.
For my dodge, and I'm on 3s because of my speed. So
I've only got a tiny advantage. Will it help? It probably won't help. It hasn't helped.
So I got 3.
As did I. So we lock horns and stare at each other for a little bit. Mm-hmm. So that's 2 actions. Let's do 3 actions of awesome manoeuvring with this ball. So first one is for this guy to pick it up.
Okay.
He's going to make a run action to move forwards. 4 dice for the pickup.
Mm-hmm.
He gets it with a free action.
Yep.
And we're going to use that free action to go... 2, 3. I've just had a really cool idea that might work.
Okay, yep.
Oh, but if it doesn't... Oh, no! It'll work. I've got faith in this.
Let's do it.
Okay. This guy is going to try to evade away from your Vermin striker. So again, rolling 3 dice, needing 5s. He's going to try to get to here. He's going to try to do a slam on this guy over this way. Need 1 5+ to make this plan work.
Yep. You didn't get it. What was it you were trying to do?
So what I was hoping was that my guard would step away from your striker.
Yep.
Get over here, punch this guy.
Yep.
Clear him out the way to make a nice clear line of sight to get a 2-point strike.
Ooh.
Because with the Vermin, they struggle to get those 2 and 4-point strikes.
Yes, they do.
So if I can get high points straight away, it puts me at a decent advantage.
And it really puts me under pressure to try and draw it back again.
Yeah, which hopefully would make you make some...
Because before I can start scoring points, I have to unscore all his points on this tug of war we have going on.
That's the joy of DreadBall. So, I haven't done anything. So he falls over there.
Yep.
Which means that my striker is now in an interesting position. 2, 3. Oh, okay. His action then, it's not going to be anything like as flashy. He's going to make a 2-hex movement to there and then go for the 1 point strike. So I would get 4 dice for being a striker. I lose 1 for having moved, and 1 because I'm making a
small
attempt
target.
to strike.
Yep.
So come on, need 4 pluses. Yeah, okay, so that's 1 point. It's something.
Whoop, whoop.
For the first time today, the score track is in my half.
Right.
Okay.
My turn.
Over to you.
Okay, first things first, the ball comes in.
It does
and it's
indeed.
going to come in from my end, and it's going to go 6.
Oh dear.
So it goes, it bounces.
It hits the back wall, and
Yep.
now you roll a dice. And a 1 to 3 it bounces towards you. On a 4 to 6, it's going to hit my striker.
Okay, so 5
So
hits your
hit my
striker.
Now,
So he gets a chance
he
to
gets
try
a
and
1
catch
dice
it.
attempt to catch it. What would be lovely is if I can double this. That'd be great. No, he drops it, so it scatters off him.
So it scatters off
So
him.
1 is forwards. It goes
Yep.
straight forwards towards your striker, of course. And your
Yep.
striker gets a chance to catch it.
1
So,
dice
a 1
chance.
dice chance.
5s to catch it.
Yep.
No.
No. So it scatters off him.
It scatters off.
So,
My guy, 6.
6 this way.
Yep.
So
and
roll
it's
a dice.
going 5.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5 up to here.
That's okay.
Whew,
That's okay.
Yeah,
Right.
fairly central.
Now the ball is in. Right, I want to show you guys something at this stage. I'm going to spend a point to do it, James.
Yep.
Okay. So I'm going to spend a point to go 1, 2, 3, 4 and out.
Yep.
And
Tag.
Tag. Do I need to spend another point
It'll
to
be a
bring it on?
set. Yeah, because so it's each one's a movement action effectively.
So then I would spend another point then to bring this guy
Yep.
on.
This isn't just a Vermin tactic. Anyone can do this.
And he's going to run.
Yep. There's 1, 2.
To there.
Okay. There's a sprint. That'd be.
I'm sorry, sprint. My
Yep,
apologies.
absolutely.
Right? So he's going to sprint to there.
Okay. Don't
All
forget
right.
though, he can't catch it if it comes on because he's a guard.
And does the Veer-Myn sprint 10 or can they sprint
12.
more? They can sprint 12.
They can sprint loads and then
Yeah.
dash.
And then dash.
Yeah.
Right, well, I'm going to leave him
They've
there.
got no
anyway.
shortage of movement, as you said.
Okay, so, right, let's get this game underway. So I'm going to spend a point to sprint this guy.
Ooh.
No, I'm not. I'm going to move him.
Yep.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
And then I'm going to spend a point on this guy
Uh-huh.
to go 1, 2, right
Yep.
to there. He's then going to pick it
Up
up,
the ball.
4s, but I need to get 5s to pick up.
Four
This
dice
is
on
where
5s.
this is where the Veer-Myn really come in. They are really fast. They're great at stealing the ball. They're great at movement and
They're
everything
better
else.
at stealing the ball from someone else than picking it up off the floor.
Yes.
They are a
Yeah,
weird
they're
team to play.
aggressive, but they've no depth perception.
Exactly. Yeah,
So
being rodents, yeah.
So whenever it comes to actually doing anything with depth perception, they then suck. So, and yes,
Except in this case,
and
the
he gets a
antidote to the
free,
Vermin is to roll dice like Warren does.
He
That's
gets
the
a
only way to make this work.
free action
Yep.
as well. So, let's see. With that free action, he's going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Yep. You're not going for the 3-pointer. You could whiz past my jack there, surely.
You mean like
Yeah,
this?
yeah. 3-pointer. It's just
Would he have
easy.
got it though? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6,
Dash twice.
and then dash.
2 dashes. That's so each dash for a Vermin to get 1 point of movement is 4 dice, needing a 3+.
Yeah.
First one is 1 success needed. Second one is 2 successes needed. Pretty easy.
Yeah. No.
But think 3 points. You could pull it all the way back over there.
His last action.
Yep.
Okay. He's going to go
Lining up
1,
carefully.
2, 3, 4, 5.
Oh my god. Okay.
Okay.
Okay. So you're looking at 4 dice being a striker.
4 dice being a striker.
3 because of the small target.
Yep.
2 because you've moved.
Yep. So 2 dice.
Needing 5s.
I need 5s for 2 points.
Yeah, and for 3 points.
For
where
3
you are.
points. No.
No.
Nothing.
Go for the rebound. If you roll a 1 or a 4, you could be lucky here.
A 4.
So this means the ball is bouncing back directly towards him. He has a chance to catch it. How far does it go?
4.
It lands on him. He
Yeah.
has a 1 dice attempt to catch it.
Need a 5. Got a 5.
He's caught it. So which means your turn isn't over because you
Yeah.
haven't lost the ball.
Uh-huh.
So if you have another action left, you can use it. He
Okay.
can't because he's already had 2 actions spent.
All right.
But
could he have shot a rebound, or
if you'd rolled one more success for the free action,
he could have
or if
got
he
it.
had one more action left. So, say for example, he'd only spent one action this turn to get to here and throw that. His second action could be now spent going for the rebound.
Right. Well, I believe that's my turnover. I had that action there,
was that your last one?
But I think I spent.
We
that
can
one.
check the replay.
You can check the replay, but you know,
we can't while we're here.
No, not while we're filming. So I'm going to assume that is my turnover.
Cool. It's probably worth mentioning at this point with Vermin, there's a really important thing to consider, and that is the way things scatter and rebound.
Yes.
So from any hex, any given hex, look at my jack here. Yeah?
Yep.
The ball could scatter one of any number of ways.
But it'll only ever scatter in a straight line.
Exactly.
So if you want to try and support a Veer-Myn, what I should be doing if the ball was going to scatter from him is have either one there or there.
Yeah. In an ideal world, if you're trying to throw to him, you want players all around him.
There.
So that, you know, there's more chance of them being able to catch a rebound. It's so important for them because they're going to miss so often. You need to be covering your bases.
There you get the idea. All right, well, that's an interesting tactic and one that I haven't done because my guy, unfortunately, is sitting up there on his own.
He is.
So rebounds is obviously a big part of the game for
big
Veer-Myn.
thing to think about, yeah. Right then, okay. So the ball is over here. My team is over there. Right, okay, let's do this.
So you're going to have to start going backwards.
It takes such a long time. Okay, one action for this guy.
Yep.
To move. 1, 2, 3, 4. Stop there. Second one for this fella here. To go 1, 2, 3, 4 and stop there. Third one for my guard. To go for a slam. So 5 dice.
Yep.
Against your 3 would be 4, but I've got my guy poking you and prodding you.
There's synergies there for you guys. You know, always have your guys in support.
Absolutely.
So I'm looking for 3s, of which I get 1.
All the 1s and 2s today.
Yeah.
1 success each. You turn and face me and laugh derisively. Oh dear. Okay, two actions left. This guy's got an action he can still take, so I'm going to go for this. Interesting point. If you find you're having trouble keeping track of the actions you've taken, okay, one of the guys online on the DreadBall Facebook page came up with this, and it is absolute genius. I've forgotten his name. I'm sure we can credit him in the blurb. Your players are all numbered, yeah?
Yep.
As long as you've painted them. When you spend an action token, you can put it next to their number.
That's an interesting one.
Isn't that a clever thing? So you know you're not going to put more than 2 actions on any one player. I think it's a really clever idea.
That is a clever idea. So.
If you feel that's the thing to do, do it. He's going to hit him.
Yep.
3 dice, needing 3s. You've got 3 dice as well, also needing 3s. Just comes down to our dice luck, which, so far today, 2. It's just a conversation occurring here. 1 action left. I'm going to try the long-winded beginnings of an attempt to stand up a Forgefather player. Okay, yeah. This guy's going to try to stand up. Yeah. Just need a 5+. That's all I need.
No.
No. No. That's it.
All right, and that's the end of your turn.
You know what I've just realised? Those 2 are both guards. And they're laying down.
Oh, they
can lay down. Sorry, they fell over. They didn't get pushed over.
All right, okay.
So what I said at the start about them being upright or off is true until they've knocked themselves over.
Okay, so if they fall over themselves...
They fall over, that can happen.
But they can't be pushed
over.
All right, okay. Right, my turn.
Indeed.
I think I'll just have a shot at goal.
It's probably an idea, isn't it? Yeah.
It's like...
Yeah. Although, don't forget, you're going to be losing some dice there.
And there's a good chance of a rebound.
There is, so you could pull some players in.
I could start to pull some players around here. So I'll get this guy, who I'm going to sprint if I need to. I may not even need to. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6... And then I'm going to dash him.
Yep. So first dash.
He makes it.
Yep. Second dash.
He makes it.
You happy there? Because he's not in line. You would need a third dash.
Is he not in line?
It depends on what. If you're shooting to here, it will scatter from this point.
Oh, all right. So then I need a third dash. So I need 3.
3 successes.
All right.
Do you want to say you've sprinted instead? Because you can quite happily sprint.
Okay, I'll just say I've sprinted instead. Okay. This guy then, I'm going to sprint.
Yep.
Okay. So
1 for the turn.
1, 2, 3.
4 for the turn. 5.
4 or 5.
Yep.
6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12.
So you can get such a turn of speed on it. It's quite terrifying.
Yeah. I will then spend an action on him.
Yep.
That was an action I've spent on him.
Yep.
So
third action is to move him into place.
Third action is to move him into place. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Cool.
5.
Yep. So you're maximising the chances. If a rebound comes in, you've got a chance to go for it.
I think that's it. I think that's all I need to do. That's all my bases covered, because any other way it goes...
If it goes this way, it'll bounce up through here, but...
Well, if I moved him to there...
That would actually work. Yeah, that would totally work.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I think I've done enough.
I think you've done a fair amount there, yeah.
Okay. So I want to move him forward 1.
Yep. So that's one more action.
Okay. So he moves to there. Does
That's an evade.
He needs to
now
do...
you're evading 2 people, so you're losing 2 dice from your 4, leaving you with 2.
I need 3s, which...
That would have sucked if that had gone wrong at that point.
But I got that. So
yep.
That's him evaded.
Yep.
And now I'm going to shoot.
With the same action or with a new action?
With a new action.
Good thinking. So,
okay.
4 dice.
4
normally.
down to 3.
3 because of the strike, and that's it. So 3
I need
dice.
5s.
Of course, when you put all the work into setting up the rebounds, you roll 2 6s and a 5.
Hey!
So, it's cool, guys. I can do this.
So, there we go.
3 points in your favour.
Yep. So, 1, 2, 3.
It was nice, that little bit when the score marker was in the white. It was nice.
Yeah, it also gets better for me as well.
How do you mean? Oh, no! No. Damn you!
Because I took that move at the start to move him in there. Unfortunately, he can't hold the ball.
No.
He can't catch it. So it
So
was the
we'll
wrong
see what
guy.
happens.
It was the wrong guy to do it with.
But either way, it means the ball is going to end up over here somewhere.
Yeah.
In theory. Okay, so my turn.
Yep.
Just one more turn each. After this one.
Yeah.
No, I've got one more turn. You've got 2 more turns after this.
All right. Okay.
Yeah. Okay. First action is, or in fact, before an action, the ball comes in. It hits your guy, whatever the case.
Yep.
It then rebounds from him. So if we say 1 is that way, 2 is over here, and where's it going to go? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You might have actually helped me there. You've brought the ball right next to my guy.
Yeah. Ouch. Didn't want to do that.
I've got a chance to make this work. This could be impressive. Okay, first thing I'm going to do is try to stand up that guard.
Yep.
Come on!
3 dice.
You can do it!
Looking for 5s.
Yes, he's up. Does he get a free action? Maybe. He does not. No, that would be asking an awful lot of him. He's stood up, and that I should be happy with. I've dropped a dice. That's gone forever.
We have spares.
Oh, look at that. Second action. This guy's going to try to pick up the ball. To there. 4 dice.
Yep.
Needing 4s. Up with a free action.
Yep.
Okay, come on. 1, 2, 3, 4. Beautiful. Okay.
Right.
I'll try to stand this guy up. Oh my god, on 2 dice, because I've got a Vermin jumping on him.
No.
That was, no surprises there. 1 here for this guy to attempt a slam. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1 dash. I mean, what have I got to lose, really? Other than his sense of balance. Yeah, he falls.
And he falls over.
Oh dear. Okay.
So you're down to
Last
your last
action.
thing, which your shot.
So 4 dice for being a striker, -1 for range, -1 for the fact that it's a small target. But I'm going to throw in my little blue coaching dice this time. It feels like an appropriate time to do it.
It does.
I can't think of a better time that's going to come up.
To get a 4-pointer.
I just need 4s on these dice. A sense of ominous doom
No, I think you're going to do it.
Last time you said that. Oh, so nearly. If I hadn't used the blue dice, that would have gone wrong.
You got it.
But I've got that, so that's 4 points in my favour. 1, 2, 3, 4 points there.
Ooh. Right. Okay.
Turn 12, back to you.
Back to me. Let's bring the ball on. 5.
It's your guard.
Right, 5. Okay, so let's see where it goes.
It's going to hit my guard and bounce off him, so roll again. So 1, 2, 3, 4. This way, it's going in a line over towards there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You couldn't ask for much clearer than that, could you?
I couldn't have asked for better, to be fair.
No.
Right. In that instance, then, let's do this.
Here it
Okay.
comes.
So we're going to go 1,
Yep.
2 in. Okay. So 4 dice, looking for 3s. Oh no, looking for 5s.
You wish it was 3s.
Yep, got
He's
it.
got a free action, that's the question. He's got 1 6 there. He's
No.
not got a free action.
That's okay. That's all right. So he's picked it up. He's then going to get his mate to help him.
Probably an idea.
Okay. So spend that, and he's going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I think I'm going to get him to dash a couple of times.
Why not?
So, yes, 7.
Yep.
That's okay. No,
no,
it
you
might be
won more
okay.
3.
Yeah.
No!
Oh,
Oh my
so he
god, Vermin
falls
failed
over.
a dash attempt.
Right, okay.
Shocking. Clearly distracted, laughing at the Forge Father over here who fell over a minute ago.
Right, we're going to have to do this another way then. We will spend on him. Come back.
Okay.
Okay. He's going to sprint.
Yep. I can't believe you're trying a Vermin passing play. This is audacious. This is impressive.
1,
Yep.
2, 3,
Yep.
4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9,
Cool.
10.
Yeah.
Okay. Have I worked this out right at all?
Give us your feedback now.
Do you know what? If you don't mind, I'm gonna have a do-over.
Go for it. Rewind.
I'm gonna leave him back where he was.
Yep.
He was there.
Absolutely. So for that action,
So
instead,
that
you're going to move
action,
him.
I'm just gonna move him.
And
Okay.
go for a dash with a 2-point score.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. A dash for the 7th.
Yep.
Yes.
Yep. Got to
And,
go for the shot.
and he goes for the shot. So it's
So.
minus for moving,
Yep.
minus for long range,
Yep. And minus for striking.
minus for striking. So I need a 5+
On 1 dice.
on 1 dice.
It's just an Imperial Guardsman armor save. It's easy.
No.
No.
And
That's why
that
Imperial
is
Guardsmen
me
die.
done.
Well, not necessarily, because it could rebound back onto you.
It could. So let's see.
So this way's 1. It's going this way. It's not going to rebound. Oh, it could rebound onto this guy. It ends up in the corner over here.
Okay.
It's so far away from your end of the pitch. Okay. Incidentally, for those thinking I could do this, you can't grab the ball and run into your locker room and hide it.
No?
Not allowed. No. The ball, there's a force field. The ball scatters off that point if you try.
You can, however, as a dirty move, start to gang up around here to make it difficult for these guys to get out.
Yeah. Right. Well, those two are a write-off. They're not getting up. Mm-hmm. 5 action. This is my last turn, and I've just lost a turn counter. Well, one of them.
Yes.
The first one. Okay.
Hang on.
He's got it.
I have it here.
Okay.
There you go.
I think I've got this. Okay. Watch carefully. 1, 2, 3, 4, and he will dash once to get out. Doesn't matter what the actual result of that is because he falls into his locker room, whatever the case. Mm-hmm. Second action for a jack to emerge triumphantly from here. 1, 2, 3. And pick up the ball. Oh, he's being so sneaky.
And he fails to do it.
He fails.
So the
ball scatters.
goes scattering.
1, 2, 3. So it bounces down this way. Ends up there.
And that's the end of your turn.
Your last turn, sir.
Oh, no.
No pressure. But you've got to somehow get the ball from there up to there. Score at least 2 points. 2 points makes it a draw.
No, I have to get the ball from there to there.
Oh, you're on your team, aren't you? Oh, yeah. Okay. Okay.
So
there it is.
I'm going to spend a point for him to lift the ball. Okay.
Yep.
So 4 dice. Need 5s. Yes.
He does it.
Got it. So that's that lifted.
You just need a 3-point score
Yeah.
to win, or a 2-point to draw. But I think at this point, a 3-point is easier.
Yes, I think it is. So I'm going to spend another action.
Yeah.
To go to there. And then shoot.
So you've moved, and it's a small target. You've got 2 dice.
2 dice. I need a 5.
No pressure.
No pressure. I need a 5. Come on.
For the game.
I feel confident. I feel confident this time. I've never felt confident rolling a 5, but I know I can do it.
You got a good feeling. Oh, no! Damn you!
Beautiful 6, just when you need it. Bang!
Got to move the score tracker.
1, 2, 3.
Oh, and the final klaxon goes. Well played, sir. Oh, DreadBall.
So there you go, guys. That is episode 2 of the DreadBall Academy.
Yep.
In this one, we've shown you 2 armies that are very different in their play style. You know, the first two teams that we showed were obviously the Corporation and the Marauders, and they had a play style as you would expect. You know, it wasn't. There was nothing too surprising about their play style. It was still very interesting.
Marauders hit things. Humans are fairly average.
Corporation have this kind of balanced, as you would expect. Yeah. These guys don't play. They play differently. They have definite limitations. Yeah. But as you get used to them, and you start to work those limitations as not limitations but constraints to the type of play that they can do, and you start to understand how you need to use synergies to back that up, it becomes very, very interesting. So ultimately, I think for most teams, it's going to come down to what you like the look of, guys. And there's more and more teams on the way. I can't wait to see how they turn out. And we'll be covering them in this DreadBall Academy series anyway. So there you have it, guys. That gives you a little bit of an insight into the Veer-Myn and the Forge Fathers. If you have any questions, suggestions, or things that you would like to see in the videos that are coming up, get them below. In the next videos in the series, we're going to start exploring some of the additional rules, like cards and things like that, and all the different additional dimensions that they add to the game. But in all, where we're at now, you could pick up any of those 4 teams, watch these videos, and play the basics, no problem at all.
With this, you just need to grab one of the team sets, add it into the kickoff set, you can go.
We're having another set of these done up with the Veer-Myn and the Forge Father stats on them. We were just playing from little stats like this, but we will link that below, and that means that there's 2 full sets of kind of like cheat sheet rules that you guys can print out and have in front of you while you're playing. So
what you'll find is for your first few games you'll need it, but you start getting it really quickly.
Well, I don't really think I looked at that more than maybe once or twice during that game, and this is the equivalent of my maybe 5th game of DreadBall. So when I say this is a learning academy, it truly is that. I'm learning as well. So it's fascinating how natural the game becomes as you're playing it, and you do pick it up very, very quickly. So I'm enjoying it, guys. I hope you're enjoying it. Stay tuned for the next episode.
See you soon.